So I caught a swarm in Whiteson where I got that big double deep swarm last year. So I put a double deep there for them, and a fella called me and told me they had moved in. So I just grabbed it and brought it home just a couple days ago, and I thought, well, I better get in here and see what they're up to. They're already drawing wonky comb in the one spot I'd left them extra space, so we'll see how much of that they're doing. That was a dirty one. I hope they'd clean up that they haven't. They're not as big as the one last year by any means. Foundation they're not drawing on, but they're drawing all kinds of weird stuff. Here's one they're repairing and getting nectar in. So they're only an average size box of bees, maybe a little more than average. 3 frames or so. There's the queen right there. Non-marked, big Italian looking girl. See if I can get her in the cup and get her marked. Oh, she's a good one, jumped right in there. I like this little marking deal. I haven't showed it in a while. It's really pretty gentle on them. I have messed bees up with it, but none this year. But what I have found is this plastic dome will sink down over time, and they don't work near as well. You're putting too much pressure on them, so you need to replace them every year. But they're pretty easy to just herd them into. Slide them up there, get them marked. She's running around on a frame with a bunch of nectar. See if she's gotten any eggs in here since she moved in. Drawing all kinds of weird stuff on this one, you dirty boogers. All I see is lots of nectar, wonky comb. They had all kinds of other places they could have drawn this. We'll start cleaning it up before they make it even worse. They put in lots of nectar. We're on a really good flow, but I don't see that she's started laying anything yet. There's always the chance she is virgin queen swarm and she hasn't been mated. Now they've got comb all inside the box. I purposely left extra room around the frame so that it would feel more roomy, but obviously the frames all got slid to one side when I put it up there, and left them a little bit of a gap. So instead of using the nice foundation that was ready for them, they started drawing this nice pretty wax out here in the middle of nowhere. The new wax is so soft, it's so hard to pull out of here. I don't see any eggs in it, just putting nectar in it. Ah! Damn hands don't work like they used to. Some nice bees though. I see a lot of them that are larger than standard size bees. They're just a nice size bodied bee. So that's nice. They're starting to draw this frame out some. I brought them a whole extra box of frames because the whole bottom is empty. put them some foundation over here where they were just drawing that comb in the wrong place. Maybe they'll draw it right this time. Well, you guys don't need to watch the rest. I'm just going to put these empty frames in the bottom, and probably in the next day or so I'll come in and drop them down into the bottom. They don't need a double deep yet, but I don't want to disturb them too much right now. So anyway, I'll get that closed up. Maybe I'll get in somebody else here in a bit.